Okay, but you were saying about your week.
Girl, I didn't do anything.
You went to a birthday party?
I did. That was on Sunday. I went to a birthday party on Sunday, and that was really fun to like see a bunch of people. That was nice. And one of my friends is having a graduation party.
Oh shit.
But I don't want to go because like it's probably gonna be like a party, and like this birthday party was like, no, we're gonna sit here and social distance and maybe catch up and talk. You know what I'm saying?
That's valid.
And so a lot of her friends are like not been quarantining, and most of them are from Oakland, and Oakland is not the place right now, you know, for safety COVID's sake. So you know, say what to do because I feel bad because she's also moving to Atlanta, like into.
You moving to Atlanta?
No, she is.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, oh, that's like a 6-hour flight. Like,
well, you could always fly and just see her, and just be like, oh, I can't stay, but like, hi.
Like, stay for like 10 minutes and just be like, hi.
Just,
I could.
I would probably be like, bye, girl. Bye, dog. It's over.
Funny. I could. That's what I've been thinking about. But I'm still thinking about it. Period. Essence, welcome back. I can see you now. You're cooking.
Hey, whipping it up like a chef.
Okay, y'all can hear me. Okay, beautiful. I was nervous, freaking out and everything.
Oh, sweetie.
My mom made grits, but she put cow butter in there, and now I can't eat it, so I gotta make my own.
Aww. That's so sad. How is our gel business coming along?
Oh, yeah, how's the Empire?
Okay, it's beautiful. It's really beautiful. So the job that I got offered in San Jose, I would be operational manager of a beauty salon and a beauty care. What's it called? Like a beauty hair care place, like with all the places they sell stuff. And it's black owned.
You're lying. Oh shit.
I'm not lying.
So better come with a great paycheck, operational manager.
Period.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wow.
So something about it is just that, like, I would be in a place where they have nothing but hair care.
Like that's manifesting.
Period.
I love to hear it. I love to see it.
Thank you so much. Because, like, you know, it's been hard. It's been so hard mentally. But I did put some in my hair not too long ago, and my hair day was on Wednesday. So I got my hair gel in there, and it's like, let me go before I burn my walnut meat. So y'all can see it.
Ooh, very defined. Still there.
Yes, we love hair. Yes,
we love hair.
Okay, so yeah, I gotta go into San Jose on Tuesday.
Oh shit! Okay.
For an in-person interview.
Yeah, well, no, I had an interview on the phone, but they want me to see the actual place itself.
Wow.
And so I will be doing that. See what it's like. And it's black. It's been in San Jose for 26 years, and I never heard of it when I was in Santa Cruz.
So I feel man. Wow. So I expect you to become Issa Rae and have a block party so that we can get all these black businesses together.
I'm totally down.
Period. I love to hear it. Would love to see it. Can't wait to go to the block party. It's on the to-do list.
I got it. What did y'all say?
No, just keep it as it comes to you. Let it release. Amen.
I was gonna make grits and put it in.
Okay, Adonai.
Well, that's
what happened?
Your turn to check in. Amen. Please.
What's the question?
How was since we last talked? Oh, wait, pause. Last week, Jovi. Adonai's uncle, I don't know who, I don't know where, picked up the phone and had a whole conversation.
Stop.
Adonai, do you want to unpack that?
I'm really glad I missed that.
It was a mess. I don't even know what we talked about, but it was a whole conversation, and he just like whoop, picked up the phone. It was his
what
time
were y'all
for stardom.
talking about?
I don't know. Essence.
First he talked about how I taught him how to smoke weed, and then I don't know. He was just saying weird shit.
Someone go get his deal.
Yeah.
No, it was bad. Like, cause Aitana had asked, "How does it feel to be 40 something?" And he was like, "Fertile."
Oh yeah.
Like, what?
He did.
I was like, why do you think this is the time to say this shit?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Wait, that was your mom's boyfriend, right?
Yeah.
I
didn't expect that. He really walked in my room asking for the weed, and he stays. Like, he made himself a guest. But
that was fun. Anywho, since that happened, how have we been doing? We're back in Vanna Brews.
Yeah, we back in the trap. It's been good. I got a camera, like a professional camera. Bought it from Costco.
Let me see. Take my graph photos.
I will once I learn how to use it. Just kidding. I've been practicing.
Lacking. Okay. Ooh, out the box. Ooh, is that Canon? Ooh.
It came with a bag.
Ooh.
And
you didn't. You did not flip it or fumble it, Adonai. We are proud of you. Was it expensive at Costco?
Yeah. I found this really nice dog while I was there.
What bottle?
A really nice dog. Look.
Oh, was it
dog? Wait, let me see.
I think I'm gonna name her Pacha.
Oh, you did. Can hi Pacha. Oh my god. I want to cry. I do. I miss my niece. I really miss her.
I'm living in 9 and you don't want to see my desk. That is messy. I'm living in 9 and 10 for the summer. And when we moved in the first night, she found basically one of her old toys that she hasn't seen since winter quarter. And she's on my desk doing some work. I turn around. She's laying on her bed, like in her crate with the ball. There's a ball in front of her, and she's not even playing with it. But she's just like chilling, sitting up, smiling. And I'm like, you missed the toy. Like, you're just happy that the toy is back with me.
Ooh, Essence. I'm gonna go ahead and delete that again.
You said what?
Nothing. We had a lot of feedback. Essence, I love you, but you see you cooking. Amen. And I love that for you. It just creates a lot of noise.
On the pan, she said.
She did. She was scraping the bottom for all the remnants. We can still hear it, boo. I love that. So when you have a word and that you want to take away and step away from the pan for a second, you may come back.
Why is it slow?
I don't know. It's retrograde, everyone. We're just gonna roll with it.
Are you doing like summer session at 9, or you're just living over there?
I'm in RA, but I have one class for each summer session. So one of them's a digital arts class.
Oh, that's exciting! Apply for that thing.
Yes, should I email her or like how do I do that? Just email her, right?
Yeah, like to be honest, she's super nice. I forgot her zodiac sign, but she's down and she was at all of the black hiring things. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah, the Black Studies thing.
Yeah, you can literally. I think she posted it on her Instagram, so I think it's okay to slide in DMs professionally. And we also have to talk about you sliding in people's DMs at a night because we need to have a discussion.
I haven't done it in months.
Oh no.
Oh my god. Anywho, but I think like professionally be like, hey, how do I apply for this? Is like the best way to like ask her.
Right. Okay. But perfect because.
Anywho, that's exciting. That's exciting. I'm so happy for you.
Yes, and then I'm taking a class, the second session on race and gender and algorithms.
With Misha?
Mm-hmm.
Period. Love to see it.
I'm about to be on my STEM shit. I'm gonna go to every Nesby meeting talking about race and algorithms.
I mean, you can still. It's still welcome. I just don't know. Like I've taken that class for the first day, and that was not. It was like more about like art and like algorithms more so than it was about the actual like algorithm. Like it was. Right. It was just weird, and I was like, this is not giving me any more insight. I could just go read these books. That's crazy. But yeah, Misha's an icon. She's like very smart. 10 out of 10 would recommend.
Most definitely. She surprised me as a white person. I was like, oh, you know your shit.
Right. But to be honest, she was also in the Black Studies hiring meetings. She's friends with the AM Dark who's doing the lab. She's she's just always been in there. And I was like, wow, you surprised me. Don't disappoint. Yeah. Super excited.
She put Call for All and Black Lives Matter in her course description.
Period. Love to hear it. Love to see it.
Hold on. Oh, wow. I just got an email from Camilla Hawthorne. I'm trying to be her research assistant.
Cool. And I'm working directly with Camilla. And she's so sweet. Did y'all know she's a Libra? September 29th, period.
I didn't know she was a Libra, actually.
But you felt it. We're like the same person, so.
Yeah. You know her partner's a white man?
You know, a lot of these academics have white partners, and I question because in your work, you're here, and then outside of it, it's, I don't know. But y'all gotta research into that. You can research into the psychological things, into the...
Yeah. I think Sean Gay's the only one that don't have a white partner.
Ooh! Let me think.
That's because she with the shits. I don't know about
David
Nick.
Anthony doesn't have a white partner. She just light skin.
Who?
David Anthony.
Nick's partner?
David Anthony, the tall, like 6'7" black dude.
Oh yeah. David Anthony.
Really?
Yes.
I've never even taken him. I've only like known him.
I mean, he's like an OG type of like, you know,
older.
Yeah.
Like before, like before we got all these black professors.
Right.
He was the one that would give all the speeches at like Community Day and like Welcome Black.
Yeah.
He was really carrying all of it.
He's a sweetheart.
Mm-hmm. He just don't take nicely to people who don't take his classes seriously. He like terrorizes students that don't give a fuck.
Yikes. Yeah, he's mad. He a little angry, but he's, you know, he's from New York. I think he's from Brooklyn.
He's from Brooklyn?
I think so. He was giving a lecture because it was my first year, and I feel like this was targeted at me, and I took him. And you know, in your first year, all your core teachers be like, call me by my first name. We're cool like that. This is a different campus. And you know, I tried it with him or whatever in an email. Like, hello, David. This nigga went on a 45-minute rant about how he's from a different time, he's black, and he's from Brooklyn, and how at a certain stage, you gotta address people by their last name and their profession. So, he's just different. He's a sweetheart, though.
Yeah, tired. I just feel like, he for sure was not gonna take no shit. But, he's interesting. But that's who else? Nick has a lot of white friends.
And I feel like Nick does have a lot of white friends.
Of course he does. He literally went to grad school here.
Yeah, nah, he did.
I'm really trying to think.
But like, even like the abolition work he does, like all this shit he co-writes is with white people, and I'm just like, sir.
That's weird to me.
Yeah, I'm like, you're not even one other black scholar, like.
And I finished, Jovi, bring it in.
We have time. We definitely have time.
It's just a lot. Like, that whole Black Studies hire thing was a lot of politics, a lot of bureaucracy, and niggas just, annoying, and I can't. But I see what you're saying, Adonai. about a lot of professors who don't have a lot of black partners, or even like POC partners, which is so interesting.
Yeah, like.
But also something that just keeps coming back to my mind: a lot of black like celebrities who are gay have white partners.
Okay.
Yeah.
And like I can't think of one who has like a black partner, a POC partner. It's white. Like, do y'all know Miss Major?
There's some.
Or it's a passing POC partner.
That don't count.
I love that.
Like everybody, like Lena Waithe, who's like a writer and stuff like that. She used to have a black wife, but they're getting divorced, so I don't know if it counts no more.
She's also problematic though.
No, she's not.
She wrote Quinn and Slim. Like she directed it.
Okay, and listen.
I don't know. There's just like hella tea behind her that I found out after like the whole Queen and Slim mess.
But sometimes I'm like, okay, this is a good conversation. Like when people become like rich and famous to that level, I'm just like, how many times? And they're not like a scholar or academic. Like it's more like in like pop, like in like media and stuff like that. Like how many like I don't know. I'm just like I feel like I never see either I think someone's like with it and then something comes out and I'm like okay they're not like they're just not, or like it's just really performative and stuff like that. So I just like I'm like can you even like why like if you're in that kind of circle and if you're in that type of like industry, like I feel like that industry is just not made like you're not gonna find people who are really with it.
Right.
Is this like a sub adding of J. Cole? Like, are we gonna? Is that what we're doing? Or
let's talk about Jermaine real quick.
Jermaine.
Yeah, wait. I honestly, I have not been on social media this week. I've been taking a break, so I really am not with like what happened. Like I need it to be explained because I feel like all that went down this week, and then I was like, oh, I'm gonna take a break from social media this week, and then I was like,
right. So please, Adonai, fill in if I missed something. Basically, Jermaine came out of left field and made a song referencing No Name, not like by name, but like kind of like indirectly saying like, basically, I hear what you're saying, but like watch your tone because us people over here are stupid. And, like, we're not going to receive the message if you're, like, angry about it. What he said in, like, a verse. Like, basically. I can send you the receipts. Who did I say?
It was basically, like, spoon feeds everything you know. And then trying to say she came from a privileged background when it's like, no, she's from the hood and her mom owned the, like, bookshop. You're the only one with a college degree here.
Right. So, like, so that's what it was, basically. And then there was just a big debate on whether or not to cancel J. Cole or not on Twitter, basically. And, like, people having to re-explain, like, why it was disrespectful and, like, why. Like, first of all, I just don't understand, like, why he did it in, like, a rap song. Like, not
instead of, like, messaging her.
Right, instead of messaging her, number one, like, y'all ain't friends. Number two, literally, like, addressing it in a rap song, like, y'all have beef. Like, girl, what are you doing? Like, you didn't, like, just tweet it out because you were angry. Like, you sat down, recorded that, rehearsed that multiple times, felt okay with that enough to put it in a song over a beat, produced it, and sent it out there in the world.
Literally.
Like, and you felt that way about... So that was just really, really disappointing. And that was it. I just sent it to you on Instagram. That's basically the song. Yeah. And then I'm going to send you screenshots of the lyrics.
But somebody said he took 5 minutes to talk to us about, like, to ramble to us. She took 1 minute to put him in his place.
Period.
Like, shit. Also, the Boots Riley thing, too, is pissing me off. Like,
what happened with that? Like, I didn't hear much about that.
I didn't watch it fully, but, like, I saw clips, and I just know Boots Riley, like, from what the shit he's done for the years, like, he's just another cis dude that has a fucking ego. Like, he straight up just calls himself a communist, and it's like, yeah, really? Because it looks like you're really not for black liberation. Like,
What did he do though? Like I didn't
He
even.
just kept like trying to talk over No Name and like mansplain shit to her when she already knew this shit. Like,
wait, where?
They had like a live together. This was why J. Cole like released the song, because she said basically it was after Oluwatoyin had been killed. And so she was just basically saying, she was like, I'm tired of this shit. Motherfuckers, like, especially black men, like, don't have the same energy that we do. Like, she was saying black women, like, not only have to protect ourselves, but we have to protect the entire community, and half our community doesn't even have that same support for us. Like,
right.
She was basically saying, like, she might as well just fight for herself and like, black women and black queer folks, and, like, leave whoever doesn't want to, like, put in that same energy behind. And, like, all this shit. And so that's why Cole came the way he did, and it's like, you missed the point, you know?
Right.
Like, you really missed the point. But yeah, that's about it. I didn't watch the full thing, so I really can't
I'm not
say much.
Essence is over here fucking it the fuck up. And she's just like, I don't give a fuck about
bitch. Fuck it.
What's up, Essence? Ooh,
oh, hell yeah.
Yes.
That almost looks like Essence. I'm fucking... It just made me hungry all over again.
I'm so excited right now. I let my mom try it, and she was like, "Oh, it's so good." I was like, "It's vegan."
Aww.
But I've been listening to everything that you're saying, y'all. It's crazy because also, I try to I listened to the lyrics of that song, and I was like really dissecting it because I was just like, if anybody else, like, if this went over their head, because I tried to talk to Greg about it, and Greg was like, Essence, it's in reference to a movie. I was like, don't ever talk to me ever again like that. Don't ever think that that's okay for you to, like, tell me that I'm misinterpreting this. Don't ever do that, because that's wrong. And also, like, even if it was in reference to a movie, that's still wrong, because people are insulted by this, and for them to not understand why it's insulting means that you're privileged. It's showing its full on face right now.
Right.
Literally.
I was uncomfortable with that. Also, did y'all hear about what happened with like Cardi and like DR?
No.
No, what happened?
Okay. So, a few weeks ago or a few days ago, whenever Cardi had posted the video of Haiti with the Dominican flag, like it was a Haitian flag and a Dominican flag, in a protest in New York, and she was saying in her commentary that this is unity, yada yada yada. And somebody else was trying to come for her saying like, you're not even in DR, you don't know what it's like. Dominicans aren't against Haitians, and you live in the U.S. and all that stuff. And then Cardi was saying that she's not going to ever go to the Dominican Republic no more. So there was just a lot of back and forth and a lot of confusion and stuff like that. And I was just like, oh my god.
Right.
Wait, what?
Yeah, like they were trying to tell Cardi that there was no inequality inside between Haiti and DR.
Right.
So that was a whole argument apparently. And I was like whoa.
That's crazy.
That's
I didn't hear about that.
Like there wasn't a history of like shit going on between both countries.
Right. You know what I saw on the internet?
What?
I saw on the internet it said Dominicans are just Haitians that speak Spanish. And I laughed like so hard. And I couldn't even control that laughter.
Right.
Cause I was just like, cause then it also took me back to the time when I had that Afro Latinx class last quarter, not spring, but winter quarter.
There was
and
an
I had this.
Class?
Yeah, but it was taught by a Dominican. His name is He's a grad.
Is that the class teacher. That you were in that class with Nadat and Asia, weren't you?
Yes.
Oh, they told me about it. I was so mad. I found out like at the end of winter quarter.
It was tragic.
I heard he was problematic as fuck.
He super was. And then he brought in this guest speaker that was even more problematic. Real white. No, I'm not lying. Why would I lie? I'm not lying.
Yeah, you wouldn't lie.
That was uncomfortable. And I was very uncomfortable with the fact that like he really sat there and said all Dominicans are black. I said,
what? No, no. There are white. What?
It was crazy. Like he was really. It was just a whole lot of anti-blackness. It was just a whole lot of craziness. Indigestion every class.
Like Sean Gable had something to say.
Indigestion every class.
She would have came for him each time. But I'm gonna mute myself. I'm about to chop up some fruit. I'm making a smoothie bowl.
That's crazy.
Shit.
Yeah, that's too much been happening.
Somebody stole my smoothie maker, and I'm pretty sure it was Elias, and he just don't want to admit it. You call it. I don't know what next year's gonna look like.
Next year it's gonna be online. Well, people are gonna be living on campus, but gonna be like in the house.
It says it's gonna be online till winter. That's the earliest. Spring the latest.
Right. But they're trying to have classes less than 40.
Yeah.
Right. Together, right? And that's like some BS. So I don't know.
They also the UC, I don't know if y'all saw the UC is, what do you call it? They're doing affirmative action again. Yeah, they're doing affirmative action again.
What do you mean they're doing? Sorry, you cannot like just cut it off. Like, what are
I
you
don't know how to
about?
word it. Basically, they're how do I word this shit? Basically, like so I think something happened. I don't know if it's Prop 209 got repealed or something, but the UC has agreed to reinstate affirmative action in a sense.
Like just indefinitely, like for a year, like.
I didn't read the full article, but it looks like for like now, I think they're like freaking out because like what's going on with Black Lives Matter and everything.
I'm confusion. Joe,
why?
Get on it.
I don't know. I'll find the article.
Yeah, that's crazy to me. Wasn't one of the UCs like had the UC region like fight affirmative action and then win, and that's why we don't have it anymore?
It was because of Prop 209, which was basically saying that the UC couldn't, the universities of California couldn't, not just UCs, but like California schools couldn't admit students based on their race, gender, like sexuality, basically, because like it was white people that weren't getting admitted and a lot of like queer, like Black POC people that were, and this was like in the 90s, like
right, and there was like a Black UC regent, a Black dude UC regent who was like leading the effort against like affirmative action because he was like, I don't want to feel like I only got here because of a quota. Like I earned my spot, and I don't feel like that. He's probably a Republican now. You know,
yeah, he probably is.
You know, some part of the Republican California Party or whatever the fudge. But
you mean the 6 Black Republicans in California?
Ooh, yes, because they all live in Orange County. To be quite honest, Jovi, get your people. Because
Jovi, you live in Orange County?
No, SoCal.
Beach, but I grew up in like Santa Ana, so yeah.
Oh shit.
Santa Ana, Anaheim.
Let me see.
That's crazy to me.
Oh, I found the article. It's on the LA Times.
Ooh, can you send a link?
Yes. They repealed Prop 209.
Wow, just when I leave too. How disrespectful.
Wow. Hey, all I'm saying is if UCSC still at less than 2%,
it's intentional.
It wasn't. It was intentional. Do I want? Yes.
City girls from 305, ghetto booty, pretty face, thick thighs.
What you know about City Girls?
They just dropped a new. First of all, Santana is a mess. I don't know if you know, but like that nigga is something else, and they just have a new video. And first of all, he looks better in the video than both of the girls do, and he has a big ass camel toe in the video. And like, it's just so funny. And he's like real bright and in the background, but like obviously the star of the show. It's just funny, and that's just what I saw, and that just reminded me of everything. Oh my gosh. I know people were arguing with me on Twitter about if we should cancel the Shade Room and World Star and something else.
Yes.
And to be honest, I get a lot of my news from the Shade Room, so I just don't know if I support that, you know? You know? No one else? Sense. Okay.
Mom's saying hi.
Hi. Welcome. Wow.
Welcome. All these beautiful faces. Oh my God. Beautiful faces.
Thank you so much. I just moisturized.
She said thank you so much. They moisturized just now. Oh, have a wonderful day.
Thank you, you too.
He said thank you, you too.
Wow, y'all are the same person, huh?
What the heck?
Okay, I'm gonna finish blending. Oh my
God.
I can't. So wait, do y'all know if Black Ride is gonna happen like at a later date, like in person?
Oh, Shantae's leaving. So Prob's not. Just because whoever, I don't even think they hired a new director yet, or they haven't released them. I don't know. Anywho, since we know more about that, but Prob's not.
Shantae is leaving?
Shantae is exiting the building.
Wow.
Yeah.
She is like
she's going to
immediately.
She said, "Fuck y'all! I'm gonna be a dean at Riverside, where all the black people at."
She is, and I'm so happy to see her grow.
Yeah.
And like stuff. I think it just sucks. It just sucks, like for y'all, you know, because y'all still there.
Yeah, because I'm so worried. Like this new person is gonna like be here. I don't know if they're. I mean, you know, I think regardless, like. I don't think Shantae is gonna let anybody be in a position.
Mm-hmm. Girl, but like she's leaving though. She's not accountable for who's like coming after her.
No, facts.
So like, but like I feel like there's a lot of like new black people that don't come here to like ride, like to, you know, be down and really like fight. And although me and Shantae have had our differences, cause she's shady.
I was laughing when I was watching it because I had gone to Alexis's ceremony just at her house, and I was watching, and Shantae was just being like, Aitana, and I was like, oh my God.
That lady's shady, bro.
She just said,
what?
Wait, what happened? She was just like Aitana when she called your name?
Well, she was, because you kept trying to like, people were raising their hand to say something, and she wasn't really like calling on everybody. And then Essence had her hand up for damn near 30 minutes. Right. I think she wasn't seeing it. So I kind of was like, yes, I just want to let you know that Essence is their hand raised. So and it was just funny.
Yeah, but me and Shantae, it's a roller coaster. But you know, she would never. I don't think she would ever like do anything. Like she would always have your back, basically. And a lot of these new people, like, I'm not sure, you know? Also, fucking Aaron Jones crying tears. I wasn't ready.
He was crying?
Tears. Why didn't you go? God.
Why didn't I go?
Just disrespectful, huh?
I forgot what I was doing. I was going home that weekend. Like, I was on my way home. Oh. Yeah.
He was crying tears.
He was crying.
And he was like... I didn't mean to cry. Like, so adorable. Like, actual physical tears. Right. Physical alpha tears coming down his face in the shape of an A.
Not the shape of an A.
Yeah. Because that's the only way they cry.
Hey, fight.
It was cute. It was really cute. You know the people that usually play the music at the things? They did like a recorded video and like play and stuff. But it was just like one person, but like still it was like effort. I don't think we did libation or anything. It was cute. Everybody got to say their little piece. There was a lot of tears. A lot of people look cute. A lot of people had their weave done.
Not their weave done.
They did. Some people got a fresh lineup. Baruch? Do you know Baruch? He was also in tears.
B?
Yes.
He was crying?
Crying. A river. He was like,
what?
I just gonna miss you on. I just want to say that. And then he left. And then I was like, oh, yikes. But he was crying. I didn't even know he had emotions. I didn't know he had feelings.
I didn't. I didn't know he'd get like that he felt that strongly about the community.
I must be that.
See, this is why we got to teach our men to not mask their emotions.
You're the only one that's still there, but you and Jovi. That's breezy. Wow.
You know. We'll figure it out.
Right.
Wait, Anna, have you taken your senior seminar for Chris yet?
Yeah, I took it. I took Sean Gay's seminar. I didn't turn in my.
We're like, because she has one in the fall, and we were trying to sign up for it, and then it's freaking full. Like,
which one is it in the fall? Is it Queer Worlds?
Yeah,
that's one I took.
Was it good?
I didn't. Yeah, it was really good. I have the syllabus and the reading if y'all want them.
I do, to be quite honest.
Yeah, I feel like I need to take the class too,
just email her. Honestly, she might just she'll put you on the wait list, and then she says usually people drop, and then I think it's different because it's fall and not spring. Spring's a little harder for you to be on the wait list.
Right.
I didn't turn in my final paper though. I still got an A-, but I wish I would have turned in my final paper because I was really working on that hella hard.
Nigga.
Nah, it's when the uprisings were happening. I wasn't in the best mental spot to finish that paper.
Do you remember when we were in that class and she was like, Adonai has a hard time with deadlines and doesn't really acknowledge their existence. So I think y'all as a group need to understand that Adonai. Okay, do you remember that? Okay. So it's not just, that was before the uprisings. Amen.
No, but the thing is, I wasn't going to turn it on time, and then I emailed her the night it was due, and I said, hey, can I get an extension until Thursday? She didn't respond, so I just didn't turn it in, because I was like, well, I don't know if that's, I need a response.
One time I asked her for an extension, and it was, due that night, and it was, morning, but it was always, all this shit's always going on during Shangai's deadlines. It's the university is burning, and it's and so I had asked her, I was like, okay, Shangai, I need an extension. And I thought I was being good about it because it was the morning of. And she was like, and I had work, I had stuff to do that day. So I was like, no, in my break, I will not get this paper done. And she really responded with I hear you and see you. You have 8 hours. Do the best you can. And I was like, Shangai. Bitch, what the fuck?
Nah, you have 8 hours.
She really said, count the hours until 6 or 5:20 tonight. I believe in you. And I was like, that is disrespectful.
No, she's disrespectful.
But I was like, and I never asked her for an extension again. I was really just like, it's either not going to happen, but I can't.
No, yeah.
Scorpio
I every class I've had with her since spring, I've asked for an extension. But I'm not as bad as Nalia, because Nalia misses her extension dates. I turn it in, during my extension. I honestly think I need DRC accommodations to get, more time on my essays, though.
Yeah, what the heck?
I probably do.
Yeah.
Every class I take, I'm like, I should probably have gotten a DRC accommodation.
Yeah.
They're super nice. They'll see you without a diagnosis. So.
Oh, good. Yeah, because what do you call it? I also have trouble reading. I have this in my entire college career. I probably should have been gone to the DRC.
No, to be honest, I waited a minute too, and then when I did, and then they paid for a few things to get me tested, then gave me tools, and I was like, wow, I could actually do this. That's crazy.
I think I'm gonna finesse a second iPad just to.
To be honest, yeah. Second iPad. I need number one. It's crazy.
Wait, yeah. Where? Who iPad? They giving people iPads?
Yeah, they give people iPads.
Yeah. Well, they have so much money in the DRC, to be quite honest, but they kind of stingy.
I want a freaking iPad. What the heck?
You can get them to pay for you for a new laptop and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Just like
Yeah.
tech support, and then they'll never check.
Like from personal experience, you can get a new.
You can. I've done this so many times. You can also go to financial aid, and then they'll give you a grant to give you another laptop.
Yeah.
I think that's only in like your first and second year, but it may be different. You could be like COVID, bitch, and then they'll be like, all right, here's the grant. You know, get you some coins.
Fast.
Have you really taken Nick Mitchell like senior upper div stuff?
I took his. Yeah, I was in his seminar like the first half of spring quarter. It's really good. The readings are good. Huh?
Did you take multiple seminars?
No, it's because I was in Nick's because like Chris was being booty talking about sorry, Shangai's seminar has priority for anthropology students. You're most likely not going to be able to get in, so here's a seminar with Nick. And I was like, if y'all don't stop accommodating these white ass fucking departments, like I don't give a fuck about white kids. They can suck my fucking dick. Go take another seminar. Like, because they keep fucking like idolizing and like I feel like they low key fetishize Shangay in an academic level, and I'm like, leave her the fuck alone. She doesn't care about you. Like you're a cracker.
Right.
Anyway.
Just so at the end of the class, they could all feel good about asking her about why they're a good white person.
Yeah,
literally, because like in her check-in question, like the first class seminar for Shangay, their check-in question was like, "Why are you in this class?" All the white people were like, "Oh, I want to learn more about queer people and like queerness and like study that." Only like 3 people were talking about they actually want like some tangible research, not to like, not to use this class to waste people time on like basic fucking 101 questions. Like,
right.
But yeah, but I was in Nick's. Nick's was cool. It was Marxism and Feminism. I think I'm gonna take that one, like this year, just for fun.
Oh, okay.
I was thinking because I haven't taken a class with Nick in so long, and I was like, what if I just do multiple for no reason? Because I'm like not that much anymore.
Do it. I'm actually thinking about like taking an independent study for 2 quarters and working on a senior thesis.
You can. My friend just did that with Christine Hong.
Really?
And she just won a bunch of course it was difficult, you know, Christine. But
wait, was it Farrah?
Yeah.
Oh shit. How was it?
She won the Chancellor's Undergraduate Award for thingy. She won the Dean's Award for thingy. She won hella awards for that senior thesis, and it took her 2 quarters to write it.
Oh, okay. I need to be
so you need to get on it, like, if not this quarter. If you can get Camilla to, like, be your thing. So you really need to, again, sign up for the Science and Justice Research Center thing, because literally I'm doing nothing. Like,
Science and Justice, you said, right?
Yeah. And then, like, get Camilla to sign off and be like, listen, I'm really interested in doing work. We need to talk. We need to make a plan for you, because I don't think you like to plan, and I'm here, you know? We'll talk. We'll talk after this.
Yeah. Because I've been trying to do research. I was thinking, honestly, I was going to get a team, which was probably not the best idea. I was going to hit up Shangay, Nick, and Camilla, but I'm like, y'all are 3 black professors already booked. Like, let me not waste your time.
Right. But I mean, like, asking them individually and seeing who says yes, that would be cool.
Right.
But yeah.
No, facts.
Right.